The streets are talking, and the internet is on absolute fire. Yella Beezy has finally dropped his final verdict on the MO3 incident, and fans are shocked. Emotions ran high, trust was questioned, and the music world is left in complete chaos. For months, rumors, speculation, and conflicting stories have circulated, but now Yella Beezy is reportedly speaking out, and insiders say his statements could change everything we thought we knew about the tragedy. Sources claim that family, friends, and collaborators were left divided, with tension and suspicion running rampant behind the scenes. Heated arguments, accusations, and shocking revelations reportedly went down in private conversations and social media exchanges, leaving everyone stunned. Fans are desperately piecing together the story, trying to figure out who's telling the truth and what really happened that night. According to insiders, the final verdict isn't just about clearing names. It's about loyalty, betrayal, and accountability. Some say it exposes hidden tensions within the rap community, while others claim it could reshape alliances and rivalries forever. Emotions ran high as fans reacted to every post, video, and leaked snippet, proving that the drama is far from over. Stick around, because what Yella Beezy revealed may shock you more than you ever expected. The streets have been buzzing, and the rap community is on edge. After months of whispers, speculation, and tension, Yella Beezy has reportedly delivered his final verdict on the MO3 incident, and sources say the revelations are explosive. Emotions ran high behind the scenes, and the family and inner circle were reportedly left divided as Beezy's words hinted at betrayal, hidden agendas, and shocking truths that nobody expected. Insiders claim that the first statements from Beezy were delivered in a private Zoom call with key figures in the Houston rap scene. According to sources, Beezy began calmly, explaining his perspective on what happened that night, but as the conversation progressed, voices reportedly grew louder, accusations were thrown, and emotions reached a boiling point. It wasn't just a recounting of events, one insider said. It was raw, emotional, and filled with tension. Fans would be shocked at how much truth was being shared behind closed doors. Sources report that Beezy didn't hold back, addressing rumors that had plagued the community for months. People have been saying things, spreading lies, and trying to rewrite history, Beezy allegedly said. I'm here to set the record straight, once and for all. According to insiders, this statement alone caused heated reactions among those present, with some expressing relief, others frustration, and a few even walking out of the meeting in disbelief. Family members of MO3 reportedly had mixed feelings about Beezy's statements. Some were reportedly grateful for clarity, while others allegedly felt that his words stirred up old wounds. It was a tense atmosphere, one source said. Emotions ran high, tempers flared, and it became clear that Beezy's verdict wasn't going to be universally accepted. Insiders also say that Beezy addressed the role of other figures in the Houston rap scene, calling out rivalries, betrayals, and alliances that fans never expected. He named names, discussed conflicts, and revealed side stories that had been buried for months, a source claimed. The room was silent at points, and at other points, people were visibly upset. Emotions ran high, and the family was left divided. According to insiders, Beezy's delivery was deliberate, balancing respect for MO3's legacy with the need to speak his truth. He was measured at first, but his emotions surfaced as he recounted moments of betrayal and tension, a source said. You could feel the weight of every word in the room. The first wave of public reaction reportedly came via social media snippets leaked from the meeting. Fans were shocked, dissecting every word, every gesture, and every cryptic comment. Hashtags related to the verdict quickly began trending, and debates ignited between supporters of Beezy, MO3's family, and the broader rap community. Emotions ran high online just as much as they did in the room, one insider noted. Some sources suggest that Beezy's statements even prompted private confrontations between rival figures, as tensions that had been simmering for years began to bubble to the surface. People were talking behind the scenes, questioning loyalty, and revisiting past conflicts, insiders said. It became clear that Beezy's final verdict would have ripple effects far beyond just the MO3 circle. It was clear that Yella Beezy's verdict had set off a chain reaction. Family members were grappling with the implications. The Houston rap community was on edge, and fans were glued to social media, dissecting every clip and leaked snippet. Trust had been tested, alliances were questioned, and the stage was set for even more dramatic twists in the story. After Yella Beezy delivered his initial statements, the fallout was immediate. Insiders revealed that the Houston rap community was sent into chaos, with behind-the-scenes confrontations erupting among friends, family, and collaborators. Emotions ran high, tempers flared, and the atmosphere was reportedly electric as people struggled to process Beezy's final verdict on the MO3 incident. According to sources, one of the most intense moments occurred during a private discussion between Beezy, MO3's family members, and a few close collaborators. Voices were reportedly raised as accusations were hurled in all directions. Beezy was firm but emotional, one insider said. He wanted to tell the truth, but the family wasn't ready for all of it. Emotions ran high, and the tension was palpable. Insiders claim that the conversation quickly escalated, with family members confronting Beezy about past decisions, collaborations, and moments that led to the tragic incident. They were asking hard questions. One source revealed, why did certain things happen? Who was involved? And why were some people allegedly kept in the dark? It got intense, really intense. Meanwhile, sources say that some of Beezy's allies were reportedly frustrated by the scrutiny. They claimed that the situation was being misrepresented online and that fans were taking snippets of his statements out of context. They tried to calm things down, but emotions ran high, one insider said. Even Beezy himself was visibly stressed at how fast rumors were spreading. The drama reportedly didn't stop at the private meeting. Social media immediately exploded with reactions. Fans dissected leaked clips, screenshots, and comments, debating the validity of Beezy's statements. Some sided with Beezy, praising him for speaking his truth and showing loyalty to MO3's memory. Others criticized him, accusing him of stirring up old wounds and reigniting conflicts. Fans were shocked, divided, and emotional, insiders said. Emotions ran high online, just like they did in the room. Sources also revealed that other figures in the Houston rap scene began private confrontations following Beezy's statement. Some were reportedly furious that hidden conflicts and alleged betrayals were now public knowledge. It caused arguments, tense phone calls, and heated text exchanges, one insider said. People were questioning loyalty, motives, and the integrity of everyone involved. Insiders claimed that at one point, Beezy had to step in and calm a situation between rival figures. He reminded everyone that this wasn't about revenge or drama. It was about setting the record straight, a source said. Emotions were still running high, but Beezy's focus on accountability helped prevent things from spiraling even further. According to insiders, Beezy also addressed rumors surrounding his relationship with MO3 and his role in events leading up to the incident. He was candid about his involvement, acknowledging mistakes and clarifying misconceptions, a source said. But the emotions in the room were overwhelming. Some family members were relieved, others were upset, and some were just confused by the details being revealed. The tension reportedly escalated further when Beezy allegedly revealed new details that had never been publicly disclosed. These revelations reportedly painted a complicated picture, with hidden alliances, behind-the-scenes conflicts, and personal struggles coming to light. It shocked everyone, one insider said. Emotions ran high, and some people felt betrayed by information that had been kept secret for years. Fans reportedly noticed the tension immediately, analyzing every clip and post for clues. Social media threads exploded with speculation, commentary, and debate. It became a social media war zone, one source said. Every fan had an opinion, every rumor spread like wildfire, and emotions ran high across the board. According to insiders, the family was left divided after these confrontations. Some reportedly felt vindicated by Beezy's honesty, while others allegedly felt that the statements had opened old wounds and caused more tension than resolution. It was a mixed bag, one insider explained. No one left completely satisfied, and the drama was far from over. Meanwhile, sources say that Beezy himself was struggling with the emotional weight of the situation. He wanted to honor MO3 and his memory, but he also had to confront betrayal, rumors, and criticism, one insider said. Emotions ran high, and the stress was taking a toll. Fans saw some of it online, but the real intensity was behind the scenes. It was clear that Yella Beezy's final verdict had created a ripple effect. Confrontations erupted, relationships were tested, and emotions ran high across both personal circles and the fan community. The Houston rap scene was now deeply divided, with trust, loyalty, and accountability all hanging in the balance. Fans were glued to every post, waiting to see what would happen next, and insiders hinted that more shocking revelations were still to come. Just when it seemed like the drama surrounding Yella Beezy and the MO3 incident couldn't get any more intense, insiders revealed that the situation took a shocking turn. According to sources, Beezy dropped a series of revelations that left both the family and the Houston rap community reeling. Emotions ran high as secrets, betrayals, and hidden alliances came to light, turning what many thought was a settled matter into a full-blown powder keg. Sources claim that one of the most explosive moments came when Beezy addressed alleged behind-the-scenes betrayals. He named names, revealed who was really involved, and exposed conflicts that had been simmering under the surface for years, one insider said. Fans were shocked when snippets of this started circulating online. Emotions ran high, and people were left questioning everything they thought they knew. According to insiders, some family members reportedly reacted with disbelief. They couldn't believe what they were hearing, a source said. Some were crying, others were angry, and a few just sat in silence, trying to process the weight of the revelations. Beezy allegedly emphasized that his intention was not to create more conflict, but to tell the truth and honor MO3's legacy. It's about transparency, accountability, and remembering him the right way, he reportedly said. Adding to the drama, insiders claim that rival figures in the Houston rap scene started calling and texting each other after hearing Beezy's statements. Alleged conflicts and past grudges resurfaced, reigniting tension that had been dormant for years. The room was electric, one insider said. Emotions ran high as people confronted one another about loyalty, responsibility, and past decisions. Sources reveal that Beezy also addressed personal accusations that had been circulating online for months. He reportedly cleared his name on several points while acknowledging moments where he could have acted differently. He wasn't deflecting, an insider said. He took responsibility where it was due, but he also exposed layers of betrayal that fans didn't know existed. According to insiders, the tension was further compounded by social media leaks. Fans were glued to every story, post, and cryptic comment, dissecting every word for hidden meaning. Emotions ran high online as much as they did in person, one source said. Fans were split, debating whether Beezy was heroic, reckless, or simply revealing the truth. Adding fuel to the fire, some friends and associates reportedly felt blindsided by Beezy's revelations. People who thought they were loyal were being exposed, an insider said. The drama wasn't just public, it was happening behind the scenes, and emotions ran high every step of the way. Sources claim that a particularly tense moment occurred when Beezy revealed alleged miscommunications and hidden alliances that had influenced the events leading to MO3's death. People were shocked by who was actually involved, one insider said. Emotions ran high, and some relationships were left hanging by a thread. The insider added that Beezy had to navigate difficult confrontations with close friends and collaborators, calming tempers while staying firm on his statements. He had to remind people why he was speaking out. It wasn't about drama, it was about truth, a source said. Emotions ran high, but his focus on accountability helped prevent things from getting worse. Meanwhile, the family reportedly struggled to process the revelations. Some members allegedly felt vindicated, while others questioned whether Beezy's words had created more tension than clarity. It was complicated, one source said. Emotions ran high, and the family was divided on how to respond publicly and privately. Insiders also say that the public reaction to Beezy's revelations was intense. Fans dissected every leaked snippet, debated loyalty and betrayal, and speculated about what might happen next. It became a social media battlefield, one source said. Emotions ran high as people analyzed every detail and tried to figure out who was telling the truth. Sources claim that Beezy, aware of the public attention, reportedly tried to manage his statements carefully. He allegedly wanted to honor MO3, set the record straight, and prevent further escalation. He was strategic, but the revelations were so explosive that emotions ran high regardless, one insider said. It was clear that the drama had entered a new level of intensity. Yella Beezy's revelations had exposed hidden betrayals, complicated relationships, and lingering tensions within the Houston rap scene. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the family was left divided. The stage was now set for the final chapter, a potential resolution that could bring clarity, reconciliation, or even more explosive drama. After Yella Beezy's shocking revelations, the Houston rap community was in a state of frenzy. Insiders revealed that the emotional tension reached a critical peak, with family members, friends, and collaborators struggling to process the fallout. Emotions ran high, accusations lingered in the air, and the stakes had never been higher. It was a storm that could not easily be calmed. Sources claim that a private in-person meeting was arranged between Beezy, MO3's family, and key figures in the Houston scene. The purpose, insiders say, was to attempt reconciliation, clarify lingering questions, and navigate the emotional fallout of the past few months. The atmosphere was tense from the start, one insider said. Everyone knew that tempers could flare at any moment, and emotions ran high as soon as the meeting began. According to sources, Beezy opened the meeting by reaffirming his loyalty to MO3's legacy. "I never wanted to disrespect anyone or create more drama," he reportedly said. "Everything I've said is to honor MO3 and tell the truth." Insiders say that his measured tone initially calmed some participants, but as the conversation progressed, emotions inevitably resurfaced. Family members, reportedly still grappling with grief, confronted Beezy with pointed questions about the incident and the decisions that followed. They wanted to understand everything, the timelines, the involvement of others, and why some details had been kept private, one source said. Emotions ran high as Beezy carefully walked through his account, acknowledging mistakes while reiterating his intent to speak honestly. Insiders claim that tension escalated when certain family members and collaborators raised concerns about Beezy's public statements. Some felt he had revealed too much, a source explained. Others believed he had been transparent and courageous. Emotions ran high, and the room felt like it was teetering on the edge. The meeting reportedly included moments of vulnerability and honesty. Beezy allegedly admitted that the pressure of the public scrutiny, combined with the weight of honoring MO3's memory, had been overwhelming. He openly shared how difficult it was to navigate loyalty, truth, and responsibility at the same time. An insider said, "Emotions ran high, but it also created a moment of empathy in the room." Sources claim that some collaborators attempted to mediate between Beezy and the family, emphasizing the importance of unity and trust. They reminded everyone that the goal was to protect MO3's legacy, not escalate conflicts, an insider said. Emotions ran high, but the focus on reconciliation helped keep things from completely exploding. Despite these attempts, tensions reportedly remained. Certain details shared by Beezy prompted private arguments and whispered disagreements among family members and friends. Not everyone agreed on the interpretation of his statements, a source revealed. Some were hurt, others were frustrated, and emotions ran high throughout the day. According to insiders, the meeting concluded with a tentative understanding. Beezy had clarified his position, addressed accusations, and expressed genuine remorse for any misunderstandings. Family members acknowledged his effort to speak honestly, though lingering questions and emotions remained. It wasn't a perfect resolution, but it was progress, one insider said. Emotions ran high, but bridges were starting to be rebuilt. The public reaction to the meeting was reportedly intense. Fans dissected every detail, every post, and every social media update for signs of reconciliation or lingering tension. Emotions ran high online just as much as they did in the meeting, a source said. Fans debated every aspect, speculating about what this meant for the future of Houston rap and Beezy's reputation. Insiders also revealed that Beezy made private efforts to smooth over relationships with key figures who had felt blindsided by the revelations. He personally reached out to people to explain his intentions. One source said, "Emotions ran high during these conversations, but the effort showed that he was serious about rebuilding trust." Despite these reconciliation attempts, the drama is far from over. Sources say that lingering emotions, public scrutiny, and unresolved tensions mean that the Houston rap community remains on edge. Everyone is aware that one wrong post, one leaked detail, or one misinterpreted comment could reignite the conflict, an insider warned. Emotions ran high, and trust is still fragile. It's clear that Yella Beezy's final verdict has reshaped the narrative around the MO3 incident. Revelations of betrayal, loyalty, and accountability have left the community shocked. Emotions have been tested, and relationships remain delicate. Fans are glued to social media, waiting for the next update, and the ripple effects of Beezy's statements are still unfolding. The saga leaves the Houston rap scene with many lingering questions. Will trust be fully restored? How will fans react to new developments? And what alliances will shift as a result of Beezy's revelations? One thing is certain: emotions ran high, and the impact of Beezy's final verdict will be felt for a long time. The drama surrounding Yella Beezy and the MO3 incident has been a whirlwind of emotion, betrayal, and revelation. From his first statements to the explosive revelations and intense confrontations, emotions ran high at every turn. Fans were shocked, the family was divided, and the Houston rap scene was left grappling with the fallout. Despite attempts at reconciliation and accountability, insiders say tensions remain. Beezy's transparency has clarified much, but lingering questions and private disputes continue to fuel speculation. Fans are debating every post, every clip, and every leaked detail, wondering what the next twist in this saga could be. Loyalty, betrayal, and accountability are all on full display, and the stakes have never been higher. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Yella Beezy's final verdict? Was he justified in revealing the behind-the-scenes truths, or did it risk creating even more conflict? How do you think the Houston rap community will move forward after these explosive revelations? Comment below with your thoughts. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video if you've been following every dramatic twist, subscribe for more real mixed celebrity news, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next shocking update. Emotions ran high in this saga, and with Yella Beezy, MO3's family, and the entire community involved, the story is far from over. Stick around. The next chapter could be even more explosive.